All right, so it's William here, and I want to talk about some delay plugins that I found that I really use and like. And IQ Multimedia is sponsoring this video, but in no way they can dictate what I say here. So it's going to be a very honest review of the two plugins that use the tape delay. And I also want to talk about some other delays that I was using before, but are really replacing everything with these two delays because they really sound great. And that's what I want to talk about in this video. So, okay, first I'm going to play some drum loops. It's going to get a bit loud now. Let me level the volume here. And the first delay I want to talk about is the Aquaflex TRex Tape Aqua. So this one, let me open the manual, is based on the Aquaplex EP3 tape Aqua, which was one of the first Aqua devices used in audio applications and music setups. So it has a very nice sound to it, and it has some nice features. So let's take a look at some of the features. The first thing that I like is that I can change the head of the tape unit and get some nice effect. This is not new. There's a lot of other products that does that, but I really like how it works. And another thing that not every unit has is the option to turn the noise off if I want. So this panel here, just click in here and have some nice options for the tape wear, wall flutter, the recording level so it saturates a bit, and the noise level. You can put noise or remove noise. And for me particularly, I don't like noise. Back in the time when I was buying gear for my music, I always spend more money to get stuff that didn't have noise. So for me, it doesn't make sense noise, but some people like. So what is great about this setup is that you can add or remove the noise as you want. And everything else is very basic. You have the input level, the volume for the A and B delay tapes heads, and then the sustain, which is just the feedback. And that's pretty much it, but it has a very nice sound. And I really like playing with the head position to get some nice effects. And then the second tape unit, it's a bit more complex, is the space delay. So let's take a look at the manual. So the space delay is based on the Roland RE201 Space Echo. And it's just a combination of two things actually. We have a reverb, a spring reverb, and then the 3 heads tape echo unit in one unit, and this is a very faithful replication of the machine. The only thing that got me confused a bit was the mode, because there is no indication on what's happening with the mode. You just change the mode and that's it. But if you look at the manual, right on the second page, it tells what each mode is doing. So the mode 1 is head 1, mode 2 is head 2, and mode 3 is head 3. Mode 4 is 2 heads, head 2 and 3. And then mode 5 to 12 is going to add the spring reverb. And then also you can choose which head is going to play. So the ones I'm going to use most is mode 11, which I get all the heads and also the spring reverb. So let's put this on mode 11. Then now, another thing that got me confused on the interface is that bass and treble is not just for the reverb, it's for everything. And then the rate and feedback is for just for the delay alone. And you have the reverb and the delay volumes and panning. Then here at the bottom, also can choose noise or no noise, which is really great. The age of the tape, the ducking for the spring reverb. You have to remember that ducking only works on the spring reverb. Of course, if you know reverbs, that's going to be okay. Then you can have a sync option or free option. And when you're changing the rate, so let's not changing the display there. So mode 11. Oh, it's bypassed. Sorry. And it also does a tape effect as you change the rate, so that's great. And the spring reverb, I'm not very a spring reverb guy. I don't use that a lot, but it has a nice sound to it. As you add ducking, it's going to muffle the sound. As it does on a string reverb. And you also have the options to change the head panning. We had 3 heads and you can change the panning, so you get some really nice effects with that. And those 2 delays are the ones that I like the most because it has a very nice saturation to the tape effect and it sounds really great. Another one that I was using before was the analog delay from the Studio One. It has a nice sound, but it's a very clean sound. Even with all the drive, it doesn't saturate anything and sounds very clean. But it's good, sure, so let me turn on. It also does the tape effect. And another one that I was using was from SoftTube, the tape echoes, but I had a lot of problems with it. At one time, it even just gave up on me because of the iLock license manager, and I complained to them about it, and then they didn't do anything. And I really like the sound, but it's not anything close to the space delay from IQ Multimedia. And because I don't have a lot of options to change things, like if I add a lot of dirt to make it sound nice with the tape, it also adds a lot of noise. And if you remove it, it gets clean, but removes the noise, but also removes the nice coloring of the tape. So that's just not good. They should have added an option to remove the noise even when you add the dirt all the way up. And I find annoying because the interface like this shows left and right, but I have to move up and down. It's just some nitpicking from me, I know. And also that same thing goes for the tempo synchronization here, because I'm setting it to a fixed tempo and it's not fixing the tempo on the interface, but on the sound it does. But it doesn't sound as nice as the tape echo from the Aqua Flex. The Aqua Flex is the one I like most. And it has a nice ping-pong effect to it, which the soft tube doesn't have. I couldn't figure out a way to do that. I asked on the forum and got no reply. So those two tape echoes are the ones that I want to talk in this video. They are very easy to use. There's just a few bits of things that you have to understand because they are emulating faithfully the machines, and the machines had some limitations, so the plugins are also going to have some limitations. But apart from that, they sound great, and once you get used into the interface, you can get some very nice results. So that's it. Thanks for watching.